A typical Yaxel Lunenburg on the glass, and then now doing a nice job of making that entry pass into the post.
Leon, tough make after the contact and foul by Poulikitis, and a chance for three. Golden State finished 37-45. Last year was in the play-in. Lost in Phoenix. Nice tap-in by Ike there. There was completed later this summer as Poulikitis misses on a three there. Steph Curry getting some golf in this weekend in Tahoe as Cryer misses. Tapped in Ike.
In California, they actually had two, but these guys have gotten a bunch of minutes, and I think it's been really good for both of these teams.
Keep our eye on Sergio Delaurier, who went out. He's kind of didn't have a lot of time off coming here to Las Vegas to play some summer league. Golden State, the early 2-point lead. Leon on the drive. No one there to pick him up. Nice seal by Lindenborg as well on that basket. Three-pointer banked home that time by Toby Lawal out of Virginia Tech.
World-class athlete. A running, jumping, hard-playing, multi-positional player. Great job of short rolling right there by Ike.
14 to 15 feet, and they brought him back on a 3-year with Oklahoma City. Nembhard for three, knocks it home. We're tied at 10. Looking for the lead. Poulikitis out of Yale. Baseline spin move. Lawal cut off, and Johnson has the basket. Klay Thompson, of course. Najee Marshall was an important piece for Dallas. I really liked it turned into a 6-team trade and one opportunity for the Warriors that time as Leger Jones, second round. Davon Smith bringing it up for the Summer League Warriors. Will Richards pass across to Jones. Being defended by KO, and he takes him to the rack and scores. Tapped out to the perimeter. Will Richards got it. Florida Gator finds Lindenborg, who's showing the range, knocking down the triple. 8-0 run, Golden State.
You can play him all over the floor depending on matchups. Nice cut.
Ulbrich on the pass. Nice. Tippin goes in for Chance McMillan.
He's fun to watch play. I mean, he's, 7'9" wingspan, but what a terrific passer. You can run offense through him, but he is a creative passer. Delaurier looks so young.
It does.
Incredibly skilled. Great pass.
And Johnson able to finish it off. Delaurier, at 20 years of age from Spain,
had 28 against the Chicago Bulls. I started doing some research. A lot of players had good games against the Bulls.
Yes. And also on April 12th or 13th. Yeah. Little love for his former Gonzaga teammate, Ryan Nembhard. LJ Cryer, free throw line jumper rattles home to open quarter number 2. Which reminded me of you at ESPN when you go to the cafeteria. Don't talk to me until I get my order. Cryer knocks home the triple.
Good pass right there. Good job.
But I'm looking at my chart. That's Jorge Diaz, Graham. Twin brothers playing for the Dallas Mavericks. Yaxel able to put it in.
That was a mature 6'9" with a 7'4" wingspan, just making a nice decision in transition.
Golden State, first 7 points of the second quarter, and you could see Yaxel 9 straight points for the Golden State Warriors. When we talked to Yaxel yesterday, as Nembhard slides in for the bucket, his first quote to us was, we asked him, couldn't finish on that end. Lindenborg to Jones. Cans the three-pointer. Three-pointer missed. Nice save by Cryer. Great pass from Richard. Nice reverse Ulbrich. Salt Lake City Summer League.
There's a physicality to AJ's game and a versatility to his game in terms of he can rebound the ball, starting to break, making plays. And that's the thing. He's a terrific passer.
Looking forward to that.
And an elite defender. He's got a great 6'10" wingspan. He's got a chance to be just different. But he's 23 years old.
Highest draft pick since Jonathan Kuminga was the 7th pick in 2021. And
doing all really positive things that impact winning.
We were talking to Yaxel yesterday just about, any conversations. As LJ Cryer really has looked good from three-point land. Steph told him you got to make yourself uncomfortable. Nice job that time by Jaden Springer to knock it away. But make yourself uncomfortable was his. Ryan Nembhard, who began last year on a two-way contract with the Mavericks. The Team Canada last week and cans the elbow J. De La Rhea. No, but yes. Toby Lawal finishing it off for the Mavs.
We talk about all these great rookie guards. Detroit got a steal in Yuboko Okori, the kid from Stanford, originally signed. Great cut by Will Richard.
It's about 40 to 50 degrees cooler in this building than it is outside here in Vegas. Nice touch that time on the basket by LeJay Jones. Triple. He's got 11 points after that make. Struggled in the games in the Cali League, but not here today. And here's Jones on the rebound. Jones 1-on-2. Got blocked from behind by De La Rhea. The Dallas Maverick way. That's what you heard. That's the teaching that goes on besides the X's and O's.
Yeah, understanding this is not college basketball. Understanding that in the NBA, you're going to have a specific role. Are building careers by just, whether it's an energy giver, whether it's a defender, whether it's a play starter, whether it's a second unit guy, whatever it is, you've got to embrace that.
Alvarado, big pickup.
Alvarado. So Alvarado played for me at Long Beach State.
I was going to say, was that his dad?
No, I don't think so. Richard
has it blocked by Lawal. His 1 year at the University of Memphis. Ike can't convert there. Dallas has trailed by a step back. Ball popped in the air, and now Golden State a chance to run. Lindenborg, look out!
I think Brandon made a good point. Summer League means very little either way, but it gives you a foundation of what the rules are, the spacing is. What they're trying to get him to do is be more diverse in terms of you can shoot the ball. We know you can shoot the ball. Can you defend? Can you play start? Can you play make? Or can you make the game easier for others?
And the lean-in shot won't go for Chance McMillan. Dallas down 10. Can get a little closer here. They're down 7 thanks to John Poulikitis. McMillan, good look at a three. Can't answer. And here come the Mavericks. Down court, Johnson for the flush. 10 consecutive points by the Mavs.
You want to say, you talk about winning, guys, teams want to win. Notice they went right back to the bench, and they brought back Jackson Lindenberg, and there's a big-time finish right there. But also a head coach who's now they're getting time and score experience in terms of decision-making.
Here's Cryer, another big hit. Undrafted last year out of Houston, leans in and scores again.
Ike's really good in that short roll, reading where the help's coming from. Good contest.
Nembhard, Richard, I think, got a piece of that one. 2:15 to go.
Poised he was, and how hard he played on both ends. But he also has the advantage of having played the two of these games. Now, AJ DeBonson, he's probably tired of hearing about Darren Peterson over the last week. So it'll be interesting to watch how he reacts to
De La Rhea. Poulikitis, the marksman, can hit from outside. Offensive rebound is Chenko, and one. 3-point play there. 7-point game with a minute 12 to go. Yaxel, the 360 spin, likes that continuation. 3-point play opportunity for Lindenborg.
And both of them have that potential to be very good for a very long period of time. Nice pass.
And one on the alley-oop at the rim. Morris Johnson Jr. had to get way up there.
And he's going to be playing with great players.
Count is on for Lindenborg. Throws it to Richard. Oh, great pass. Yaxel takes it to the rack and scores. That went from nowhere to 2 points in a hurry. 19 points for Yaxel Lindenborg, who did not late in that count. 7-point game. Tip in the backcourt. Cryer's got it. To Lindenborg, who flies in for the hammer.
And this is where his development has been over the last 12 months. Nice sign on the bounce point again. And
count it.
The pass. Great job.
Lindenborg, a successful summer league opener for Yaxel and Golden State. Dallas made a challenge late.